Apparently, this is called the Seiko Cockpit. This is these were made by Seiko not for very long. A couple of years, 3 years between 81 and 83. They were or are apparently they were the first watch made where the style of it emulated the instrument, basically a cockpit dial from an airplane. So it has this, this cool airplane look. It's got the clear typeface and the clear loom and everything, and it's got this sort of plastic bezel that looks like it's been bolted in. And that's what the instruments kind of looked like. I actually have an example of a cockpit instrument. Let me back this up some. So this baby, this is a real airplane instrument. It's from World War II. It's a chronograph that was used in bombers, basically in fighters. It allowed the pilot to time approaches to land in non-visual flight mode. It's a cool piece. But you can see how it was constructed, or the style. In any case, it's a cool watch. It came to me in this giant lot of watches that I built for a buddy of mine. I didn't know very much about them, so I went online and looked. So let's learn together. Let's learn about the Seiko Cockpit. Okay, so here is a page that I am stealing from its Wilberforce watches, but he's got some good pictures of a piece of one of these that has one of these original straps on it. I'm a little surprised at this strap because I don't think that's not what I was expecting. Actually, it seems a little sporky to me to have a pilot watch with a dive strap. So that's a little sporky, don't you think? Typical sharp Seiko printing. Yeah, this was something, this thing right here with the sort of the plastic on the front, Seiko did that a lot with a number of their mid-size and smaller quartz watches. This sort of, I'm not sure, some kind of high-impact plastic where it looks like it's riveted to the case. Seiko loved doing that stuff. Yeah, if you'll notice, this one does not have a destroyed coil. That's probably good. Yeah, it's cool. If I had anything I would do differently, is I would have, I wouldn't have that hand, I would have the handset in white. I think it'd be much more legible in daytime and nighttime. But nobody asked me, so what are you going to do? I got this other one here. This is from the spring bar, which I stole as well. There's a good picture of it. So there you go. Produced in 81. First cockpit instrument styled wristwatch ever produced. Okay. I guess that's the thing that makes it important. This is contrasted by legible Arabic numeral fonts with single heavy ticks at the hour markers and an easy to see double tick at the 12 o'clock mark. Sword style hour and minute hands complements the font quite nicely. There you go. Now, this is a different kind of strap. I guess that looks a little better. I'm still confused about why there's a rubber strap. I'm confused about that. Ooh, look at that. It's still got the box and everything in the green. That's pretty cool. That's pretty neat. There's that movement again. Please notice it does not have a destroyed coil. So these were only made from 81 to 83. This is one of the June 81s. So that's a little bit earlier. Okay. Oh, that's the thing, is it was based on this instrument, this plain instrument. And so that's the next one. Boy, that looks cheap as hell. Good God, that looks like something you got out of a vending machine at the supermarket. Like the same kind of vending machine that had those little plastic football helmets in them. But everybody says, oh, well, the Bell and Ross is based on it. That's a cool watch. I don't think that's what they're talking about. There you go. The watch is 47 millimeters square. Ooh, that's a big one. Darn. So there it is. The Seiko Cockpit watch predates the others by 10 and 25 years, respectively. Does anybody call this watch the Cockpit? I don't know, honey. Should this watch be called the Cockpit?
Sure, why not?
Why not? Alrighty. Well, okay. Let's get back and have some final notes. Like I said, I'm not 100% on. I don't quite understand why a pilot-inspired watch or an instrument-inspired watch would have a diver strap. That seems interesting to me. But I went and poked through all my crap, and I have some straps. This is a pulse meter strap. It'll fit. It doesn't work. I don't like it at all. You know, I have two of them. I don't know how I managed that. This, though, digging through all my stuff, this is a Seiko strap. I don't know what it went to, but except for the lug width being slightly off, it's a pretty okay match, especially with the long holes in it. I don't know that it's a look that I'm down for. It doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me. I would think a cloth strap or like a tan leather strap would be better. I don't know. What do you think? You guys tell me. Well, let's see if we can see what we find inside. I haven't done anything to it. Let's see what we find. It'd be neat to get it running. Okay, let's see what we get. Well, I see one problem right off the bat. Someone destroyed and then tried to fix the coil. See this like flat copper colored crap up here? It's almost like liquid mechanic for your car. I mean, I suppose it works. Other people, otherwise people wouldn't try it. But I'd be shocked if this watch works. I mean, shocked. But let's try. Okay, here. Let's see what we get. Let's try that again. %, dead. Okay, so I don't need to worry about that anymore. Now I need to figure out a movement replacement or a coil. I don't know how rare or common these are. It's a lady-sized movement. So let me do some poking. Okay, so I did not find a whole lot. I did find this lady's watch. It's got a little bit of water damage, but it has has a closely related moment 2626. So again, with this one, I don't know what I'm gonna get, but let's see. Oh goody, it's not clamped down. That's good news. Let's see.
Dinner.
Okay, well, I got a bad feeling about this, but oh yeah. Yeah, oh yeah. That's that is jacked up. That is jacked right the heck up. Let's see. So we've obviously had a nasty battery leak. Ugh. So let's check that. Yeah, there you are. There's your electrolyte leak. Okay, so yeah, that's pretty roasted. I mean, the copper coils don't look bad, but we've got, I mean, I'll pull it. I don't know what we're gonna find, but I will pull it. Yikes. Because the connections here at the connecting end are like super fine. Okay, got those screws out. Oh no, Louis. Got us a plastic movement ring, which is broken. Well, I'm gonna have to pull the back off the rest of the movement. This thing is junk. Look, they come with a variable trimmer. Hey, isn't that nice? Okay, let me get this out. Okay, I got the circuit off. That took a little bit of time. Yeah, really roasted. But the coil looks a lot better than I expected it to. I don't know. Let's hope. Okay, so I dug through everything. I found one other 2.6 movement, which is from this super rusty Lady Diver. Movement doesn't actually look bad. Might have to take this one, but I assumed the coil probably was dead. So, but I said, what the heck, let's try it. So here we are. Here's our battery. Oh my God, it's working. The hand isn't aligned, but wow, it's working. So let me just do a quickie here. There it is. Look at that. Isn't that neat? Huh. I'm pretty jazzed. I think that's pretty awesome. Again, I looked at these different straps. I don't understand the whole sporky thing. I do have this vintage leather 22 millimeter strap. That might be kind of neat. This is a, oh gosh, what is it? Oh yeah, this is a Stellux. That's the crazy thing. This is a Stellux. I don't know if it'll work. I'll figure it out later. But anyway, there you go. So I'm gonna go ahead and service this at some point here, and we'll think about it some more. Okay, thank you for watching. I have to say, that's a pretty nice strap. That looks pretty good. That has pretty decent wrist presence for a watch that's only, what, 34 millimeters across? That's pretty cool. Well, I look forward to servicing it, and we will see how it goes. There you go, an adventure of a cockpit.